Hello, welcome to the Roundhouse Rundown, your weekly glance at Shocker Athletics. Each week, we give you a rapid-fire listen on events, promotions, ticket deals, trivia question, Shocker history. This week's trivia question: who threw the most no-hitters in Shocker softball history? Is it A, Margot Pruis, B, Beth Wilson, or C, Patty Bautista? As always, stick around to the end for the answer. Shocker men's basketball is back at Koch Arena on Wednesday to play Charlotte. The 49ers are tied for first in the American. That game is at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN+. After the Shockers play at Tulane on Sunday, USF visits Koch Arena on February 11th. The WSU women's basketball team plays third place Tulsa. It's Koch Arena, 6 p.m. tip on Tuesday. The first 250 fans receive a t-shirt celebrating National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Shocker women's tennis is coming off weekend victories over Iowa State and Iowa. They are at Wichita Country Club for 3 matches this weekend. Friday at 11 versus Nebraska, 5 p.m. versus Abilene Christian, and then at 1 p.m. Sunday versus Kansas. Shocker men's tennis plays its first home match at 10 a.m. Sunday versus UTSA at Genesis Rock Road. Shocker softball opens its season on Friday in Waco, Texas. Wichita State plays Mississippi State at 12:30 p.m. and host Baylor at 5:30 p.m. Tournament continues on Saturday. They play Northwestern State and Baylor. Shockers wrap up the tournament on Sunday versus New Mexico. Shocker baseball closing in on opening day at X Stadium. The Shockers play host to Northern Colorado for a weekend series starting with a 3 p.m. game on February 13th. The 2026 Pizza Hut Shocker Sports Hall of Fame class includes women's track and field star Tanya Friesen, Lou Merriman of men's track and field, baseball's Damon Sublette and Billy Hall, and Jazriel Tan of women's bowling. That group will be honored at a dinner on February 13th and at halftime of the men's basketball game versus Tulsa on February 14th. Tickets for both the dinner and the game are available at GoShockers.com/tickets. Your trivia answer is A, Margot Pruis. Margot threw 5 no-hitters between 2004 and 2006. She no-hit North Texas and Arkansas as a freshman, added a perfect game against Valparaiso and a no-hitter versus Missouri State in 2005, and then in 2006, no-hit Northern Colorado. Beth Wilson recorded no-hitters versus Newman, Friends, and Tennessee Martin. Patty Bautista had no-hitters versus Central Missouri State, Central Oklahoma State, and Sterling. This week in Shocker history, February 4th, 2006, Paul Miller scores 30 points in a 71-63 win over Southern Illinois in double overtime at Koch Arena. Miller makes 11 of 17 shots and scores 6 straight points in the second overtime to put the game away and give the Shockers one of their important wins on the way to the MVC title. The Salukis had won or shared the 4 previous MVC titles. Wichita State finished that season 26-9, 14-4 in the Missouri Valley Conference. Thank you for listening. You can find more information on schedules, tickets, and promotions at GoShockers.com. You can also find podcasts and stories at GoShockers.com as part of the Roundhouse's coverage of the Shockers.